these years, I've found you.
Hope you're ready. It'll be here any minute. Is that a rifle?
You don't know what a rifle looks like?
It's just swords were your thing and guns were mine. But I guess we're both doing guns now. I just didn't know that.
Okay, this will be a non-spoiler review because we are right outside the theater. We don't want to mess anybody else's experience. We just came out of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. What's your kind of initial reaction walking out of this?
Surprise. Was not like any of the other movies from the MCU, but it definitely kept up with the trend of having its own flavor.
For sure. I don't know if it topped the first for me, because the first was very novel. It's very oh wow, look how different this is. This was definitely a good sequel. I think sequels have a hard time. It didn't try to be Empire Strikes Back, but it had some elements of it clearly with some of the plot points.
This one more served to expand the universe than just kind of gloss over things like in the first one. They kind of just took...
I would agree. There's a lot more world building in this.
The first one, we kind of just took everything for what it was. This one, even though it felt a little exposition-y at some points, it still expanded the world in a way that makes me more interested to know more.
It was engaging on that point. I thought that was actually one of the things I thought could have brought this movie down, because there were little pacing issues, especially in Act 2. But it was actually a pretty intriguing movie. Better than Iron Man 1? No. Incredible Hulk? Yes.
Really? Different.
Iron Man 2? I think it's better than Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Better than the first Avengers movie? No. It's Guardians of the Galaxy movie. No. Age of Ultron? I'd have to see it again.
Again, it's different. The thing is, with this one, it didn't satisfy you in the way that one would expect it to. It was more of a character piece rather than some huge catastrophic thing that they're trying to fight the entire time.
Right. And it did kind of mess with your expectations of who the villain actually was. I gotta say, I was actually pretty surprised to see what went down with villain stuff. How cute his baby were. Oh my god. If we could adopt this little guy, oh my god. To wrap this up, we'll probably do another little spoilers talk, but
I'd give it a C+,
really?
B-.
That low? I'm gonna give it a B+. I mean, it met my expectations. I don't think it was the best film in the saga so far, but it was a pretty enjoyable movie. Had fun with it. I thought the acting all around was pretty good, especially with Kurt Russell and Karen Gillan, who played what's her name, the cyborg chick, Nebula. I thought she was really good, but everybody across the board was really great. Special effects, obviously, go without saying, it was fantastic. The post-credit scenes I thought kind of let me down a little bit, but there was some interesting stuff there.
There is 5 of them, so it's a little bit for everyone.
A little too many, actually. It felt a little indulgent.
A little indulgent, yes, but it make the ending credits more entertaining.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I like about end credits these days.
Talking amongst ourselves until we finally get to see the last one. It kind of broke it up a bit.
Couple of good Easter eggs in the movie too for Marvelites out there.
Yes,
so
there is.
C+, B-, B+. Definitely think it's worth seeing. It was a fun movie.
Yes, it is.
And until next time,
Vigilante mode deactivate.